Right guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all having a good midnight. Well, just past midnight. I need to brush my teeth again. Just realised I'll do that before bed. Yeah, anyway guys, I hope you're all having a good evening. You're probably all in bed now, getting ready to, a lot of you are probably in bed now, fast asleep or getting thereabouts to face tomorrow. But yeah, I'll just not gonna do a word because it's a bit late, and yeah, and I've done two today already, so I think that's enough. I don't want to overdo you guys with words. So yeah, this is just like a catch up video, check-in video, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So yeah, what I want to say is not a lot really, not a lot to say. Just today, I went over the road, got some stuff from the shops, got some cat food and a few other things, drinks, etc. Done some washing, fed the cat, had a shower. What else have I done? What else have I done? Done a couple of words for you guys, a couple of YouTube videos. I think two, maybe three. I don't know. And yeah, and done a bit of coursework as well. I'm like 19% through, and the course doesn't have to be finished till the end of June basically. So I want to get it done well before then though. I'm not thinking, well, ideally I want to get it done well before then, but yeah, the course doesn't finish till the 30th of June. So yeah, that's the developing AI applications with Python. I think developing generative AI applications with Python, I think it is. But yeah, I'm 19% through the course now, so it's not a bad start. I'm halfway through module 1. I've done the welcome section. I'm halfway through module 1. Yeah, probably, yeah, I'd say halfway, about halfway through really. Maybe a bit further, I don't know, but about halfway through I'd say. And there's 6 modules altogether, I think, or 6 or 7 modules altogether. So yeah, so I got a ways to go, but like I say, I'm 19% through the course already. So it's a good start. And halfway through module 1. I've got quite a few days, a fair few days to complete module 1 still. So yeah, I'm on target basically so far anyway. But yeah, that's I don't know how good that course is going to be for me, and like in terms of career wise, getting a job or earning potential. But yeah, what was I going to say? But it's I think an AI Python developer can earn anywhere between, well, no, not anywhere between. The average pay is about 60k, I think, an AI Python developer. So I'd be happy with that wage. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if this course is going to get me to earn that sort of wage, but maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, it's a good thing to have under my belt anyway because I've already got a Python certification. So if I can get this as well, it's more to do with Python and it's also to do with AI. So and I'll learn new frameworks and stuff and new modules kind of things. So that's to do with Python. So that's good. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's gonna be beneficial in one way or another anyway, whether I get a job from it or not. But I'm just that's what I done today as well. I applied for some jobs. Probably applied for about I don't know about 7 or 8 different jobs. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. I can't remember. I think I applied for about 7 or 8. I'd say. In the end, I sifted through a load, but I think maybe I applied for more. I don't know. And the only ones that replied were the ones not replied, but the ones that said they've received my application. Maybe they were the ones that I got the email back off saying I'd applied. Maybe that was 7 or 8, but I actually applied for more. I can't really remember to be honest. But I'm just leaving it every few days, waiting for the emails I get off different sites to like come through with different jobs, and then I leave them for a few days, and I apply. I probably shouldn't do that. Should probably do it the same day, but at the same time, yeah, maybe I should do it the same day, really. But at least I'm applying, though. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. So yeah, it's just whether to treat it on a first come first served basis. I don't really know, or if they look for the ideal candidate. Probably look for the ideal candidate because that's what I'd do probably if I was an employer. But it depends how much time you got and different constraints. So yeah, I don't know really, but that's what I've done. I've applied for a few jobs, done a bit of my coursework. For that course, like I say, I'm 19% through. So yeah, made a good start. Pulled it back. I left it for a few days. The course actually started on the 7th, 6th or the 7th, I believe. I think it was the 7th it started, but yeah, I left it a bit. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's all I want to say, really. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. My mind's brain freezing, brain farting. So yeah. So yeah, that's it, guys. Not gonna do a word. Like I say, I did do. I ate a bit earlier, probably a bit too much to be honest. I had like a chow mein kind of. Well, it wasn't chow mein. It was noodles. It was like a meat feast noodles protein one. So it's got a lot of protein in it. Don't know whether the noodles they probably are protein filled. I don't know, but yeah, then protein meals really pack on the size. You know what I mean? There's quite a bit of meat in it. So there weren't loads of meat, but there was enough. And yeah, so I ate a bit with that protein meal, which I weren't happy about really. I haven't really had a chance to go for a walk. I went out and fed the cat, and I'm on the top floor, so I had a bit of exercise then. Um, and I've just recently done some dancing because I wanted to burn a bit off, but my legs got tired from dancing, so I had to stop. But yeah, I'm trying to lose it, guys. I'm trying to lose it. These protein meals aren't helping me lose it, but I'm trying to get the weight off gradually, kind of thing. But yeah, these protein meals aren't really helping me lose it, um, but yeah, hopefully I can lose some soon enough. I've lost a bit. You can probably tell, like from about a week ago. I've lost a bit. I've been going out. I'm going for regular walks. I've been going for walks most days. Not mega long walks, but walks. Do you know what I mean? And I've been dancing as well, and doing the odd sit ups and press ups here and there as well. So I'm working towards it, working towards getting into shape, but it's not going to happen overnight. Do you know what I mean? I've had a lot of size on me because I used to do a lot of weights in the past, so it's going to take a while to get that off me, to get that bulk off me. But hopefully I can do it. Do you know what I mean? Certainly make me more desirable to the opposite sex. Like I said, when I lost it about a year ago, I lost a lot of weight a year ago. I was walking every day and exercising. Like I was really going for it. Like dancing all the time. Like every other day, I was dancing, and yeah, I really did lose quite a bit. I still had a tiny bit of a stomach on me, but I lost a lot of weight. I was quite, especially in the face, you could really see I'd slimmed down. Like you could really see it in my face. And I noticed I was getting more attention off women. I was noticing this. I was really noticing this kind of thing. So that's why. It's not why I want to do that, because I'm not really looking at the moment. I guess I got my reasons, but yeah, I'm not with anyone, but I've got my reasons, kind of thing. So I'm not really looking at the moment, um, but yeah, it's still nice to have attention. Do you know what I mean? Even if you don't act upon it or take advantage of it, it's still nice to have options and attention, kind of thing. So just because we don't know what the future's going to hold and we don't know how it's going to go or anything, this is just life. Do you know what I mean? It's a mystery kind of thing. So somewhat anyway, somewhat of a mystery. I think God does give you little signs and does give you the synchronicities sometimes. Do you know what I mean? That tell you, they give you an inclination of what's going on around you and behind the scenes, kind of thing. There's little synchronicities sometimes, I think, but yeah, no one knows what the future holds. Do you know what I mean? No one does. So you just live day to day and do what you think's right and what you want to do right now. Do you know what I mean? And you don't know what's going to happen in the future. There's many options. There's many potential paths. Do you know what I mean? There's many potential scenarios that can happen, and you might have your ideal scenario, but whether that's what happens is another thing. Do you know what I mean? You might have that idea, but the universe might have other plans, or it might happen. Do you know what I mean? We don't know. Do you know what I mean? This is the thing. We never know. Like, we just get inclinations sometimes. I think God and the universe, cosmos, whatever you want to call it, gives us signs sometimes how things are going or potentially going. So and the synchronicities happening around you sometimes. So you just go by all of that really, and hope for the best. You know what I mean? That's all you can do. That's all you can do. But there's never any guarantees. Do you know what I mean? Never any guarantees. All depends on people's free will, the universe, God. Do you know what I mean? People's free will, what they decide to do, what you decide to do, how you decide to live your life, what you decide to do, like all sorts of things affect things. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, being a bit philosophical again. Probably think I'm talking crap, but I don't think I am really. But yeah, yeah. I think everyone's got their ideal scenario in mind that they'd like to happen, but it don't always happen like that. Do you know what I mean? It's just, yeah, I don't. It there's numerous factors: free will, God, the universe. It's like it's all affected by different things. What we do, how we align ourselves, free will, everything. There's so many things, so many factors. Do you know what I mean? What other people do, so many factors. So it's you never know what's going to happen in life. Really, you just put your best foot forward and keep going with what you got in mind. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. And if it does, it does. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. You just see how it goes, and that's all you can do, really. Do you know what I mean? That's all you can do. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's me being a bit philosophical and talking about my day. So yeah, I hope. Well, no, I don't know. I don't know. I was going to say, I hope you can take something from that, but that's just what I say when I read the Bible. So I don't. Yeah, I don't know if you can take nothing. You might take something from it. You might not. I don't know whether that's accurate. What you take from it, it might be, or it might not be. I don't know. It's just I guess it's open to interpretation, and it may mean something to some people. It may not mean anything to other people. Do you know what I mean? It's one of them. But I know what I'm talking about. I've got in my mind what I'm thinking of and stuff. But you never know. You never know in life. Do you know what I mean? You can't say what's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? You just can't. Like I say, for those factors, free will, the universe, God, what other people do, what you do. It's like there's so many factors. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I want to say, guys. Basically, that's all I want to say. But yeah, we live in hope anyway. While there's a God, we live in hope. Do you know what I mean? You don't always get what you want, but you always get what you need, and that's what someone once told me. And he said I didn't get what I wanted, but I always got what I didn't get what I wanted necessarily, but I always got what I needed. And so yeah, I think that's how it is in life. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I guess sometimes you do get what you want though. Sometimes maybe, but it's always what you need anyway. Do you know what I mean? It's whether it's what you want or not, you always get what you need, and I think that's the most important thing, really. Um, Whether it's what you want or not what you expected, you get what you need, kind of thing. I think that's the way it is, kind of thing. So yeah, that's all I want to say anyway, guys. Bit philosophical, bit deep, but I have my deep side, as I'm sure you're all aware. The ones that give a damn, and the ones that watch me or watch the channel. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you're aware of that by now. So yeah. Life's an adventure, guys. Life's an adventure. You never know. You never know what's going to happen, who you're going to meet, or anything. Do you know what I mean? It's total mystery, and yeah. I look forward to some of the friendships I'm going to make in the future. Whether it's with people from the past, people I'm yet to meet, people currently in my life. I look forward to journeying with whoever's meant to be in my life. Do you know what I mean? I do. Working out this wild or mad world, and seeing where it all goes. Do you know what I mean? seeing where the road takes us, kind of thing, and yeah. Seeing the difference I can make in this world, in my own small way. So yeah, that's kind of what motivates me. That's kind of my purpose, I guess. Do you know what I mean? Somewhat, I think, to make a difference. Do you know what I mean? In my own small way. and obviously to experience the highs and lows of life. Do you know what I mean? All those things. And by that, I don't mean accolades or fame and fortune. I just mean the highs and lows of life. Do you know what I mean? Like just general highs and lows. Do you know what I mean? That comes from living, regardless of what you do or don't do. So yeah. I look forward to learning more about myself, learning more about the world, learning more about God, learning more about the angels, learning more about the universe, learning more about life in general. Really, do you know what I mean? It's that's all what I want to learn about. Do you know what I mean? And it's all out there. Do you know what I mean? It's just you learn as you go along. There's no coincidences in life. I don't believe. I think we're exactly where we're meant to be, all of us, and we've learnt the lessons we needed to learn, and we're exactly where we're meant to be at this moment in time in life. We're still learning, and yeah, there's no coincidences. There's no. Do you know what I mean? It's exactly how it's meant to be, and we've learnt the lessons we're meant to learn for a reason. We're still learning. Some of us are further along than others in different areas, and vice versa. So it's learn something from everyone. I know you can. Do you know what I mean? So um, I've certainly learnt from all types of people in life. I can honestly attest to that. And I don't think any of it was chance. Do you know what I mean? I think I met all those people for a reason. It was in that perfect time in my life where I met all these different people. So yeah, don't think there's any coincidences really. Might seem like the coincidences, but I don't think there were. We're all on our individual journey in life, trying to grow, trying to find the truth, and trying to, I believe, ultimately find salvation and get to heaven. Do you know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing, really. Personally, that's what I believe. But other than that, just learning about God's laws, directly or indirectly, either through reading the Bible or throughout living our lives. Do you know what I mean? Whether we realise it or not, we're learning about those laws. So that's what I believe. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I want to say anyway, guys. This is a long ass video, so I'm not going to talk anymore. I think I've talked long enough, and it's late. It's like nearly 1 o'clock, so I don't want to talk any longer. So I'll leave it there. That's all I want to say. So thanks for watching as always, guys. Appreciate you all, love you all, keeping all my prayers, and wishing you the best. So that's it. Sorry if I sound like a nana. But yeah, I think what I'm saying is true. Do you know what I mean? A lot of it anyway. So yeah, you may agree with it, you may disagree with it, you may be indifferent to it, you may think he's entitled to his opinion. Do you know what I mean? You may think a lot of things. So you can take what you want from it, whatever that is. So yeah, that's all I'll say, guys. So take care. God bless. Much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Thank you, guys. Bye.